Yes. Is everything okay? Is everything all right? Are we good to start? Are we not good to start? Um, I hope we're good to start. Hi. You'll see my face in a second. I'm just getting used to the light and stuff. Jeez, I'm friggin' gosh, the light is something else today. Hello everyone, I am FFXIV. Welcome to stream. This is just for show. It just looks better like this. I have my microphone right over here. Like if I do this over here, then this is how it sounds. It sounds sexier like that, you know. I decided to put my hair in a bun today so that it doesn't really look that messy, but you know, still messy. Hair's always gonna be messy. But hey, hi. Welcome to a new stream for Final Fantasy XIV Online. I've been playing quite a bit. I would say I've been playing quite a bit. And honestly, the only thing that I can say is I'm very happy with the place that I'm at. I've been able to go on dungeons, help other people with dungeons, have other people help me with dungeons. I've leveled up some of my classes, you can see over here. I was playing to level up my gladiator class. Got to level 31. I did the same with my thaumaturge one. If I'm not mistaken, my thaumaturge one got to level 30. And yeah, rogue is also level 30 something. Yeah, I don't know where else to find more cards. On the payroll, an eye for detail, carpenters for high quality items as carpenter. All the more region to lev, that means 30 regional levs? 50 regional levs. I've done 30. So that's nowhere close to be done. Thank you very much. Hall of the Novice, no. Adamantoise, in the lower paths, and Traiant. Okay, so this is basically what I was doing before. I was searching for stuff on my hunting log. That's what it's called. I was searching for stuff on my hunting log. More than a feeler. What's this? Oh, I could do these too. Right. I'm not gonna go into any of these because you probably already know this, but I've been doing all of this while putting the putting the story on hold. Espresso. Good morning, everyone.
It is now
7 a.m.
Nighttime is officially over.
Actually, nighttime is starting in half an hour. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Thank you so very much for that. Thank you so very much for that little raid, Espresso. Thank you for the hosting. Miss you too. I've been unable to stream multiple times a week, but this week specifically I will stream tomorrow as well. Tomorrow's stream is going to be in Spanish, because I have to play through Sonic Heroes, and I did say have, I did mean to say I have, because I bought a copy of Sonic Heroes. For anyone that doesn't know, let's start with a little bit of lore here. Actually, no. I need to go over to Limsa, so I'm just gonna go to Limsa like this. Oh, tomorrow I have to go out, so I don't know if I will be here, but I'll try to. Don't worry about it. If you can't be here, don't worry about it. Remember that the streams are archived for at least a month. So don't worry too much about that. If you ever want to watch a stream that you missed, you're more than welcome to do so. I need to go get a skirt for school dance. Yo! Dancing? Yo! Dancing is hype. I am hype for the hype. The dancing hype. Just happy about that. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, like, we're supposed to go to the Maelstrom command. What was I saying? Yes! Here's a little bit of lore about the streamer, first and foremost. I am one of the mods in the channel, and one of the people that comes in and out sometimes. They used to be a constant here on the channel. They're still a constant, they're just constantly working now as well, so they have less time to come into stream. But Noventa is my girlfriend, and so we have had a long distance relationship for a while. And I was able to meet her for the first time this week. I went to visit her. I spent a day over there. It was beautiful. I'll send you some clips if I can, but must say I don't really dance that much, so yeah. Don't worry about it. The important thing is that you enjoy yourself while doing it. Like, that's the most important part. I did see that, yes, so I did travel. I spent the day with Noventa, and then had to come back home. And so it was a beautiful experience. It was really good. It was really nice for the both of us. It was very, very beautiful. And so this week, that's one of the reasons why I couldn't stream, because I wanted to stream on Monday or Wednesday, and a lot of stuff came up, and so I just had to put it on hold to get that other stuff done. So yeah, that's basically why I did go. I had a great and awesome time, and one of the things that we did, I need to do that someday, not gonna lie. Yes, it would be very nice. Like meeting people that you know from the internet and very special people to you is very, very nice. It's an awesome thing. Just be careful, you know. Not every relationship, like internet relationship, turns out great. So just be careful about that, and you're gonna have a grand old time. Anyways, the point with this is one of the things that we did together was we visited a bazaar. We visited this place in which there were a ton, and I mean a crap ton, of retro games. And so I ended up getting myself a copy of Pokemon Ranger, first of all, and a copy of Sonic Heroes, because I used to own Sonic Heroes for the Nintendo GameCube, and I didn't sell it. I exchanged it for a different game. So ever since I did that, I've not been able to play Sonic Heroes again, and I really wanted to, especially when Game Grumps were playing through it, because I wanted to show Aaron how much of fucking idiot he was being. Sorry, excuse me. I love the Game Grumps. I love Aaron Hansen. I would love nothing more than to meet him, but when it comes to Sonic games, he just tunes everything out, and he sucks, and then blames the game. Sonic Heroes is not a masterpiece by any means, but he was being a butthead about it. So yeah, I just really wanted to play through that, and I couldn't. So now I found it, I bought it, and I have to make sure that the entire game works. So at the very least, I'm gonna stream one of the stories tomorrow. So that's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be a thing. I need to make sure that the game works, so I'm gonna stream that at least. So that's why. That's basically why. That was a lot of stuff that just kept coming and coming, and after 10 minutes, we're finally getting to the first mission. Sorry about that. Hail, adventurer. What business have you at the Maelstrom command? My name is Golden Pepper. I believe you are expecting me. No, I'm not an asshole. I'm here to enlist if you will have me. Thank you very much. Then well met, and welcome to the Maelstrom. I'll need a name for the role, so... Oh, wait a moment. You're him, aren't you? Golden Pepper. Aye, you're just as a recruitment officer described. Glad to have you aboard, friend. Now, before I can accept your oath, you must be made aware of several... Sir! Sir! What is it, Private? And this had better be important. Sir, we've received a report from a lookout in Lower Lanosia, sir. Imperial forces have fired upon a Highwind Skyways airship, sir. The vessel is in a bad way, sir, and appears to be banking for an emergency landing in Cedarwood, sir. Cedarwood? Damn it, we have no troops available in that area. The bulk of our infantry is bogged down on the coast, skirmishing with the fishbacks. Pepper, this is highly irregular, but I fear your first duty in service to the Maelstrom must needs be unofficial. If our man in Lower Lanosia is correct, the airship will come down in territory crawling with Imperial scouts. If there are any survivors, we must reach them before the Garleans do. Make haste to Cedarwood, locate the airship, and if any of its occupants are alive, make sure they come to no further harm. We'll see about swearing you in upon your return. I'm just really energetic today, that's why I'm moving like this like a lot. I just remember we have cheese, and I don't even remember if it's good, so let me check. Be careful with what you eat, please. If at all possible, be careful with what you eat. So this Cedarwood is Lower Lanosia. I mean, I could use this Aethernet shard from the aft castle to go to Lower Lenosia. It's not gonna be too far from there. And then let's check over here. This is all fine and dandy and good and perfect. Oh, also, I ended up buying a mount. With my achievements, you know, remember the guy that actually lets you buy stuff, gives you coins for having achievements, and then lets you buy stuff with those coins? Well, I did do that, and I ended up buying a mount, which is a Bahamut. But it turns out I need to do a quest first in order to unlock mounts, generally speaking. I believe we're not very far from unlocking mounts, but still, it was disappointing. I would have loved to have a mount already. The thing is, we don't usually eat in this house. We're mostly out, so... Oh. What do you mean we don't usually eat in this house? You mean like the location or your family, generally speaking? Because if it's your family, then... Boy, that's not great. That's not great. Y'all should eat properly. Location. Okay, gotcha. Location, okay, that's okay, that's fine. I swear to God. You good? Don't swear to any gods. If you actually believe in one, it's supposed to be a sin. And if you don't believe in one, then you're saying that it's not important, so don't do it. I swear we're not starving. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's like... Like I said, I just have a lot of energy, and that means that I am onto some funny business. Meaning, I just like being dumb. Very dumb. Look at this. I'm gonna be synced down 14 levels. I mean 15 levels. Because this is absolutely nuts. I've been playing so much. This is kind of like an obsession at this point. Se comió un payaso. No. Son una paleta, payaso. Ah, crap. Disguise yourself as a dodo and go! Now! Sorry about that. An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. Alright. Here's the cover. I mean, the cover that we had wasn't really enough, so this is good cover. Let's see. Maelstrom Command sent you? How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. I was swearing myself in, and then this guy came in to inform, and so I couldn't just swear myself in and get my uniform, but you probably should be at ease, sir. We are of the Maelstrom. You're a Garland Ironworks engineer, yes? One of our lookouts reported the attack on your craft. We're here to rescue you. It must be Pepper. Good work on reaching our friend here before the Imperials. Thank you, I guess. Okay, I am actually starving now. My dad is taking too long to come back with dinner, but hey, found pizza. Found doesn't really sound great. Oh no. Remember to actually save space for the actual dinner, but like, yeah, don't starve. I've never seen a craft this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to the man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean salvages. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. I made a mistake. Gosh darn. No, don't skip the cutscene. Scouting party from Castrum Occidens, I'd say. Seems they want your ship, engineer. I will save place. Okay, that's a transliteration. That's a transliteration. Sorry. Again, I'm being silly. Whenever I see stuff like that, like transliterations from Spanish to English, it's funny to me because I know what you're saying, but in English it sounds so wrong. I know what you're trying to say in Spanish. It's voy a guardar lugar. But in English it sounds so wrong because that's not really a phrase. So it just sounds funny to me because that's transliterating something instead of translating it. Just literally translating it word for word. So it's funny. I'm kind of a dick like that. I'm really sorry. It was just funny to me. I will save place. Cheers to that, Espresso. Which you have to help him. A fool of a falafel was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. The tiny Bronco? Isn't that the new design people have been whispering about? I know it sounds good. I can also do the funny sometime. It's the first airship we've built since the calamity, the first since Master Garland. Well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight, and she was soaring, she really was, till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. I am a clown just like my dad, I guess. Yo! Alright, pay attention. We're going to hit this Imperials hard and fast. If they want a souvenir from Eosia, they can have a knife in the gut, but they're not getting our ship. Oh, don't forget to save the Lalafell. Okay. What say you, Pepper? Ready to give those curs a hiding? I'm pretty sure I changed his voice quite a bit in between scenes. Like a tidal wave, let's charge! Well, okay. Here I go. Here I go. Let's begin. An ambush! 2 arms! 2 arms? I'm sorry, I am being real silly. I am being just super silly. Oh my gosh, why am I so silly right now? I love it, but at the same time, why? Can everyone just like stop dealing all that much damage? Thank you very much. A bunch of you just have to go down now. Thank you. I will not be fighting you first, I will fight these ones. Imperial Funditor. Funditor. Funditor? How would you guys pronounce it in English? Funditor? Aaron, you like high or something? You good? I'm really good, actually. Not high. Never done drugs in my life. Don't really have the intention to either, so don't know what to tell you about it. About that. Holy crap! A Magic Vanguard? Cement drill? No! Please stop, sir! I am sorry, I did not mean to offend you. Please take the mech away. As you should. As I should what? Like not have the intentions of doing? Like honestly, at one point in my life, I did have the intention of trying it out, but I got super scared real talk, last moment, I got super scared because I know for a fact, like reading and secondhand information, I know that if you're not in a good place mentally, you can get paranoid when you're high, and so I was super scared of actually trying it out because I went to the Netherlands as an exchange student, and I lived less than 5 minutes away from a coffee shop, which, for anyone that doesn't know, coffee shops are the places where they sell marijuana legally. So I had the intention of trying it out because I lived very close to it and I had friends. But there was this thing, perhaps dependent on it, so also live in fear. Okay, well that is also an indicator to know or denote if you should or should not do it. Like if there's a story of addiction in your family, then maybe not, maybe don't, because you can get hooked up on it. But I really just wanted to try it out once, and if it was for me, I would have done it on edibles, not smoking, because smoking is like crappiest thing you can do to your body most of the time. It can do very bad stuff to your body, not only smoking cigarettes, but like smoking pretty much anything. Tobacco's not the only thing that can mess you up. So I would have done it on edibles, but this thing, um, and like reading and knowing that you can get super duper paranoid, and I was in a really rough spot mentally, so I was very afraid of, having a very bad trip and being paranoid and just fearing for my life out of nothing, out of my own thoughts, getting existential or just friggin' like yeah, I was just very scared of what could go wrong. And after that, like after I came back from there, I'm like, I really don't feel like trying it. Like I don't really feel like trying it anymore. So I don't have the intention of trying it. Like I may be mentally unstable, but at least I still care about my a bit about myself. Yeah, I mean, like sure. Like real talk, I was just really afraid at that moment. And after I came back, I'm like, well, that was my opportunity to do it, and in a legal, in a place where it's legal. I really don't feel like breaking the law, so I really don't feel like actually doing it here. Apart from that, like if the chance arises in which I am in a safe space and I'm with someone that I know is going to take good care of me, um, then I might. But I don't have the intention of doing it. Like I really don't have it, so it doesn't really make a big difference in my life, anyways. So Wedge, you shouldn't have stayed with a ship. That was a close one. Too damn close, so how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propellers are dead lost, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. We'll stand watch until the ship is ready to take off. The Imperials will come looking for those scouts eventually, but I doubt they'll get here for a good while yet. Mi internet va lento. También intenta cambiar la definición. Recuerda que las calidades están allá. Me cercioré de que cargaran. Entonces, ánimo, ánimo. Papa, you're free to return to Maelstrom Command and complete your induction. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd all feel better knowing an adventure of your ability. Or safely sworn in and ready for the next mission. Rest assured, I'll inform command of the part you play today. Just wanted to say sorry, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lots there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge. Oh, Wedge. Thank you. We're very grateful. Very grateful. Oh God, the audio. You good? What you mean? Big change. Oh, that's something that happens. Don't worry too much about it. Like I know that it tanks with the quality changes, but whenever you have a good internet spike, the audio will fix itself. Don't worry too much about it. Plus, it does take a little bit more out of your internet connection because it is a live feed. Oh, hey, I can just warp back. I can just teleport back as a return. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm gonna take the time to actually talk to you guys. But yeah, no, like I don't know why I started speaking like a lot of really real things. But yeah, I'm like, I'm just really happy, man. Like this week has been a good one. If anyone doesn't know, at the beginning of the year, I also started playing. Like, it's not that I started; I had already done it beforehand. Like I already had a save file and all that, but I decided to stream my romp through. What's it called? Monster Hunter Rise with my friends, Baby Turtle Stream and Cordova. So I was like around 720, and I literally changed it to 160, and oh my god! Well, you did drop the quality quite a bit. I was thinking maybe 360 was good enough. I monitor it in 360 just so that it's like good. But yeah, no, like man. You went from HD to Not even what I would call standard definition nowadays. That's more like under definition. Like low def. That's low definition, man. You went from high definition to low definition, and it's just funny. That is a little bit funny. Gotta be honest. That's a little bit funny. That there's obviously gonna be a dip in there. Oh man, yeah. I was thinking maybe 360 would have been good, like 360p, because 480 standard definition and 480p is still a little bit demanding sometimes. So yeah, 360 is usually what I watch on. I went to HD to 8 bits. Maybe. Hey, Storm Personnel Officer, I'm here. Welcome back, Pepper. I just heard the report. You needn't be concerned about the engineers that completed their return trip without further Imperial interference. I must admit, I had my doubts at first, but it seems the stories about you are true. I look forward to seeing what else you're capable of. After you're properly inducted into the Maelstrom, of course. Now, speaking of your induction, we are getting die. Well, till C swallows all, I suppose. We're getting sworn in. This is our allegiance. Let us start afresh, shall we? Shall we? Hello to you. You are welcome here, Gulun Pepper. That such a well-respected adventurer should choose to join our ranks is most heartening. Before you swear your allegiance to us, however, it is only right that I tell you exactly what it is that you will be joining. I like to be silly, I'm sorry. No se traba. No, animo. A grand company is more than simply a collection of soldiers. It's an all-encompassing organization which draws upon the resources of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against a nation's deadliest enemies. We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting the threats posed by the Primals and the Guardian Empire and solving the many problems caused by the Calamity. Every man and woman who serves under our colors has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is Limsa Lominsa afloat, and on whatever heading Chief Admiral Merdweb Bluffiswin sees fit to set. As part of this grand vessel's crew, you will be expected to take your turn at the oars, for the winds to not look favorable, lad, and strength of arm may be all that sees us safe to port. I need to exercise more. If I lost you with talk of ship and oar, I put it another way. A Maelstrom soldier labors till his last breath, fights till his last drop of blood. We give our all in service to this nation, and no less is expected from you. Pepper, it is customary for new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering the Maelstrom's ranks. Is there aught you'd like to say? What skills I have are yours till sea swallows all. You have my word to what skills I have are yours till sea swallows all. And I swear I've been sworn in. Ah yes, the many and varied skills of the adventurer. I've no doubt that your travels have furnished you with such knowledges as will prove invaluable to our cause. I said knowledges. Golden Pepper, I hereby assign you the rank of Storm Private 3rd Class. You are now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Welcome aboard, Private. May you serve Limsalam so well till sea swallows all. Ha ha! Oh, we're gonna do great. We're gonna be the best. Like no one ever was. Do 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 do. Sorry. Minfilia. Can you hear me, Gulin? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Pepper. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I must that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a man of the storm, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. No rest for the wicked, eh? Yeah, that's true. Before you make yourself scarce, I recommend having a word with Commander Ricky. Might be worth your while. Ooh! Ricky know! Ricky want to know! Ricky want to go! Yes, yes! You may now accept the quest, my little chocobo Maelstrom, by speaking with Rashat Ricky. This quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for A Realm Reborn. Huh. Okay, I will gladly do that. Allow me to grab a mount. All watched over by a Maelstrom of something else. Delivery missions unlocked. First of all, Grand Companies. You are now a member of a Grand Company and have been assigned the rank of Private Third Class. Your Grand Company rank can be confirmed at any time under the profile tab in the character interface under Character in the main menu. Grand Companies pay their members not in gil, but in company seals. You can confirm how many seals are currently in your possession under the currency in the main menu. Seals can be earned by completing various Grand Company missions. A Grand Company quartermaster is stationed at each Grand Company headquarters and will exchange items for company seals. Company seals are only redeemable with the Grand Company that issued them. Buenas noches, Aed. ¿Cómo estás? Espero que te encuentres excelentemente bien. ¿Qué cuenta tu semana? ¿Cómo la pasaste? Feliz viernes. Supply and provision missions. Sorry. The Grand Companies of Eorzea are in constant need of supplies and provisions to maintain their daily operations. Adventurers can earn experience points and company seals by crafting or gathering the items required in delivering them. Speak to a Grand Company, personal officer, or one of the many officers stationed throughout the realm to complete the delivery. Items sought change every day, Earth time. They can be confirmed by selecting timers located under duty in the main menu. Okay, awesome. Let's begin with this. My little Chocobo. Rashat Riki suggests you look into having a personal Chocobo. Nice. Our duties take us far and wide, and I'll wager you've slogged across quite a few miles of countryside on not but your own 2 feet. That is correct. Such as Sterling Soldier or the Maelstrom deserves his own steed. Let us see about having one issued to you. All you need to do is obtain a Storm Chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the Quartermaster. Once you have this deed, present it to Fraglim, and she will see you settled up on one of our trusty birds. Ah. Well. A pup no longer. Begin your training in earnest. Let's do that. I need to begin training. Speak with at the Wolf's Den. Huh. Well, I can warp over there immediately. Wolf's Den, here we go. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Excuse me if you see me. If you see me looking down, I am monitoring something and that's really important. I can't not do it. So yeah. Excuse me for while I do that. Excuse me while I'm struggling for words and stuff. This is the Braveheart, and this is the person that I need to talk to. Hello, Berkoya Luthelson. I don't recall seeing your ugly mug around here before. You say that Ricky sent you? She said she was sending a new wolf to den. More like the run to the litter, if you ask me. You barely have fangs for the owning, but I guess I'm feeling goddamn generous. So I'll throw you a bone. Start yourself off with a crystalline conflict. Them training bouts are made special for feckless adventuring types, so I can't tell sound strategy from a hose. I still reckon we won't be done before you run home with your tail between your legs, crying for your mum, but you can have a word with Lieutenant Gunji Salungi. If you insist on giving it a go, you'll find him outside, assuming you can work up the nerve. And stand up straight, Mega. This ain't no place for the weak of spine. Dismissed. Okay, cool. I got it. Just give me my seals. So long as hey, PvP unlocked. Finally, I've come here beforehand and I attuned with the Aetherite, but I just didn't really know what else to do. So now this makes sense. Crystalline Conflict. Now, unlock Crystalline Conflict. The Grand Companies of Eorzea established this new technical exercise to strengthen their individual members' strategic capacity, outmaneuver other adventurers just like you in a match of wits to claim victory. Speak with Gunji Salungi at the Wolf's Den to learn more. Or, you know, I can just do this. Basic training enemy parties. Wait, where am I? Yeah, no, these are guildists. PvP. Oh, I can't do that. Well, I need to go talk to Gungi Salungi. Wait, where? Who's Gungi Salungi, though? Who is Gungi Salungi? Entrance? Hello? Hello, hello? Yeah, same difference. Nothing to do here yet. Who is... Okay, I see. There's the quest marker. Hello, Gungi Salungi. Salungi Gungi. Gungi Gungi. Gungi Salungi. Hello, Gungi Salungi. You look to be spoiling for a fight, newcomer. Not that I blame you. Most everyone the captain sends my way, yes. Because that's my purpose here. You do well to vent some of that pent-up rage in a match or 3 of Crystalline Conflict. As the latest, greatest, and most exciting tactical training you'll find this side of the front lines. You may think me biased, given that I am the one who came up with the rules, but nothing could be further from the truth. We received countless calls to add more strategic elements to our training skirmishes, you see, and I simply put the entirety of my considerable skill toward answering them. Crystalline Conflict matches challenge you to maintain control over an all-important freight, which you must transport safely to a designated location amid the heat of a battle. I have even designed special arenas replete with magic mechanisms to keep you on your toes. If that piques your interest, my first recommendation is that you learn the rules in their entirety, lest you be pulverized the moment you step onto the field. But fear not, I am more than happy to discuss them anytime. Alright then. Hello? What is this? Like, what's happened? Am I gonna be playing League of Legends? It seems like I'm gonna be playing League of Legends, and I really do not like that. Come on now. Crystalline Conflict allows you to take part in small-scale 5v5 tactical... Yep, it can be accessed via the PvP section of the Duty Finder. Oh no. Oh no. Hello, Softnox. What you doing? Rival Wings? I'm not super happy about that. Softnox comes to our place, learns that Uplanders have many heart thumps for fighty play. Softnox sees chance for busy deal, offers gobble hand lending for Uplanders to have better fighty play. Crunch bone and smash steel munchly. Now new fighty play is board. Name of Rival Wings. Machina of Godmake. Help Uplanders make much mayhem together. If Uplander wishes to fill a brain case with knowings of Rival Wings, Softnox happy to give many tongue flaps. Thank you. Thank you for that. What is your game? In Dravania, Astragalos. Still seems like the same type of gameplay, but this one seems to be more like tower defense. It seems to be a little bit more like tower defense to me. Like it seems to me to be a little bit more like tower defense. The duty finder has been updated with a new regular duty, which are these ones. Okay, your Rival Wings, you have been granted access to Astragalos, an old Charlayan testing site situated in Dravanian hinterlands. Here you may take part in Rival Wings, a large-scale war game incorporating powerful goblin-made machina. Adventurers are divided into 2 teams, the Falcons and the Ravens, and each side setting out to destroy the core located in the opponent's base. If you are interested in learning most, speak with Softnox and the Wolves, then here. Well, here's the thing. I have absolutely no clue what these are, but we're gonna try. What do you mean? Any job of the Disciples of War or Magic, excluding limited jobs. I am thinking that I cannot do it because due to revisions being made to the PvP system, this duty is temporarily unavailable. Further announcements will be made in upcoming patch notes or similar. For both of these, Astragalos and Hidden Gorge for Rival Wings are not there. And for this, I have to have a job. So, unlocked at level 30 when we have a job. So, that's basically that. Sort to say, let's go back to Imsalomenza, I suppose. Oh, wait, this one is back there, but I don't have the item, so instead of doing that, I will use my warping item. If I ever get to friggin' hello. Oh, this is the PvP thing, right? Yeah, the PvP thing. I would love to see my inventory here, please. Inventory. I want to go to Best Purvey, thank you. No, se volvió jugador de LOL. Vas muy atrasado. Okay, hello. I am here to finish that thing that you told me to do. Then I should go back and get myself a Chocobo. I just wanted to advance the story a little bit. Hello, Tataru. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Let's go into there. Let's go in there. Hi, hey, hello. How are you doing? Hi. Welcome back, Gulen. Lady Minfilia awaits you within. Oh, hell! This gives me Storm Seal. I am so glad that that's the case. I did not know that that happened. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Gulen. Shucks. Now, when last we spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Tataru, please show them in. So, you mean to say... This way, sirs. Oh, what? Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... Godsman, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. I am pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was just that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we need the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Oh, welcome to you! Like every soul here, I love Eorzea. And I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Aw, that's sweet. Quest complete! Can I get my rewards, please and thank you? Well, my reward is the next quest over. Minfilia needs you to investigate the Sylphs. Self-management. Now, having set aside the
formalities,
okay.
We have a favor to ask of you.
I'm sorry.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
It's not Urianger, it's Urianger. Okay. Can't believe I'm at 160p and still have delay. Yeah. Just try reloading the stream, Espresso.
They arrived but recently.
Let's listen to these peeps.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder.
Oh.
Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Papalimo and Ida.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Interesting.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like greens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Nice.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
Okay. Well...
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
Understandable.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
Yeah. Yeah.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible.
Okay.
Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo.
Oh. Well, that's interesting.
Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
I definitely will.
I am grateful.
I am acting upon it.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfulia?
Yeah, of course.
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
It strikes me a lot. Like the friggin' contrast in between their voices just strikes me as surprising a little bit. Like it's not so much that I didn't expect Lalafell to have that type of voice. It's more like I didn't expect her to have that type of voice. So it just strikes me. It still gets to me. It's funny. Not gonna lie, it's funny, but still it gets me a couple times. To get that, we should go to the Adder's Nest. So I am indeed going to go back to Lominsa first. Let's go back to Lominsa. I want to warp there free. At the very least, I got this. I got here free, so there's absolutely no problem with that. Go to the aft castle, please. And I should be able to just exchange stuff. Also, probably accept another quest that unlocks content. Probably. Like civilized men and women, Lieutenant Threadshed is looking for a few good soldiers. You're familiar with what transpired at Cottonelle 5 years ago, ain't you, Private Pepper? I don't mean the goddamn moon cracking open and the thrice damn primal raining hellfire upon us all. Even folk in the far east stir that tale, I reckon. What I'm wondering is how knowledgeable you are with regards to the aftermath, when the Ocean Alliance saw fit to settle in and jointly administer the region for the foreseeable future. Waste of time, money, and men, most say, what with nothing of value in the Cottonelle Flats, say. That's a story to which most folk have been privy, the truth, of course, being a fair bit different. Dinner! Hey! Bon appetit, Expresso. In case you ain't yet in the know, the primals rampage laid bare these Allagan ruins, which no one had even as loud as inkling existed prior to the calamity. It didn't take a bleeding genius to recognize that we'd found something important, and that we'd be fools to let it fall into the wrong hands. The powers that be declared that we'd protect and study the ruins together, and so we did, until now. Limsa, Ulda, and Gridania have all formally asserted a claim to the territory. The time for talk has passed, the time for action has come. That being said, we'll be sorely excused for an alliance if we let this one issue divide us. So while there'll be fighting, it'll be in accordance with the rules. All hostilities shall be confined to the disputed territories, and engagements shall be fought to submission, not death. Remember that when you're on the front line, Private. Beat a man within an elm of Aile's life, you must. But see that it goes no further. You'll be joining the fight, won't ye? A soldier with your talents would make a tremendous difference. What's more, you'll be doing the nation a great service. At least speak with our man at the Airship Landing before you decide on one way or the other. Think on it, Private, that's all I ask. Huh. Interesting. I do, however, want to, exchange, undertake supply and provision, apply for a promotion, ask about missions, income, no. Quartermaster, here we go. No. Administrator? Learn about free companies found, a free company, no. This is fine. Not now. Hunt Billmaster. No. What do I... How do I frick know? Storm Chocobo Ishuans. I don't... Se trata demasiado... No! Okay, Ricky, just... Like, I understand, however... Oh, here we go. Storm Quartermaster. Armor, materials, weapons. Storm Private Sword, Axe Harpoon, Hold Up, Base Lords. You do not have an other thing? Storm, armor. Company issue engineering manual, survival manual, smelling salts, Voitric seeds, no. Storm Chocobo Ishuans. Okay, got me one. And now I just give it to, who did you say? Fragheim. Here in Limsa. But where in Limsa? In the lower decks. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Haneko, ¿cómo estás? We doing good, my bro. How you doing? It's been a bit. I've not been as consistent as I would have loved to, but like still here, still alive. Where am I headed? Okay, Chocobo Keep over by the entrance. So let's just go over to the Aetherite Plaza. Really happy to see you here, Haneko. Let me know what you've been up to. Last time you came here, you were just returning from a trip. I'm really happy to know that you are home safe and that you're back here. So how's it going? How is it going? Tell me all about it. I'm really happy to know all about it. Here we go, Fragheim. Want a bird issued, you say? Then I'll need to see your Storm Chocobo Ishuans. Pop, 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 pop. Go, go! And here we go. Here's my Ishuans. Please allow me to have mounts. I will very much appreciate it. Yes, everything appears to be in order. Happy Friday indeed, Haneko! Today's Feel Good Friday. FGF. A moment, please. I'll be right back with your Chocobo. Oh my god, yes. Give me a mount. Hello, friend. And here he is. The fellow has been in high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you'll want to give your noble steed a name. Can I name it whatever I want? Oh, so cute! Oh my gosh, I still have so much delay. Oh, don't worry about it, Espresso. You can reload or do something else. They like to fix it. I can name it whatever I want. Unlike the Chocobos for the races, I can name these whatever I want. I have absolutely no idea. I get some delay, but it's not that bad. Audio only and I have delay. Someone please send help. No, Espresso, no. I don't know what to do, man. Like, if you're an audio only, like, I'm not sure what to do with that. What should I name my Chocobo, though? Like, actually, what should I name the Chocobo? Man, you know what? Chocola? Maybe Chocola? Or... I mean, this is a reference to Mario and Luigi's Superstar Saga, so I don't know. Who's that? Pokemon! Doo-doo-doo. Still trying to figure out a name. Haneko, I'm so glad you're here. I really don't know what to name it. Maybe, probably. Like, maybe not Chocola, but... Probably, like, I do want to name it, like, a reference to something. And I've been wondering, like, Well, well, this is a reference to Kingdom Hearts. And your name will be Highwind. Yes. Quack! Oh, Highwind. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, yes, please. Hey, Fragheim. I dare say he likes his name. It does seem so. Oh, excuse. Hide long window, thank you. And lastly, I present you with your Chocobo Rider's license as is required by law. And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your Chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. Yes! You can use the Chocobo Whistle to acquire the action to summon your personal Chocobo. Unlike rental Chocobos, there is no time limit regulating how long you remain on Chocoback. Remember, however, there are areas such as highly populated cities and narrow dungeons that your Chocobo will refuse to enter. Makes sense. The action to summon your Chocobo can be set to your hotbar and is located within your mount guide found under character in the main menu. Chocobo armor or barding can be equipped via the companion interface situated in the characters section of the main menu as well. That is the best news ever. That is the best. That is the best. Chocobo Whistle, let's use it. I will gladly do that. Character, yes. The mount guide, so over here. Add you to the hotbar. And I'll add you here. Company Chocobo. I do have a behemoth, but like, now we could just summon our Chocobo, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy we finally have a mount. We finally have a mount. Se traba demasiado, no. Se traba de nuevo épicamente, no. Ay, expresó ánimo. Okay, so this is this. Speak with a foreign Levi flyer at the Airship Landing if I want to do that, or speak with Vorcel Hulot at the Adder's Nest, or apply for undertake supply and provisioning missions, I suppose. Still speeder. No item provisioning. Oak Branch. Still don't have it. Okay, well, if I at any given point have any of these, I should definitely come and do that. Actually, I could just go and get some oak branches. I can do that, but like, that's basically all that I have for that. Hunt Billmaster. Okay, Allied Seals, Maelstrom. Okay, well, this is a shop, so can do absolutely nothing. Riviera Striking Dummy. I suppose that's to install at a house. Peruse regular mark bills. And this is to hunt peeps and get stuff. Location and Halfstone in Lanosia, Western Lanosia. That seems to be not far from where I've been. Halfstone. Yeah, that seems okay. I'm returning from another trip. I was in Chicago for a few days. Wow! Échale WD-40 al modem. Boop, boop, boop. Va a poner Monster a ver si ya jala. No! Hey, that's awesome. I'm really glad you're back home now. Your life seems to be full of trips. That's awesome. Let's accept this. No, I'm not authorized. Western Thanalon? Why am I not authorized? Amalajap Puglist? I fought those. Bibitis, Greysteel, Sunrock, and Southern Thanalon. Yeah, I'm not authorized to participate in the hunt. Well, I will have to go back for that at some point, I suppose. Maelstrom, Second Storm Lieutenant. Okay, well, I need to rank up in order to get a lot of these. I want a Chocobo for Christmas. That would be awesome. I can challenge you to Triple Triad. And you have 3 cards that I have not yet had. I will gladly challenge you over and over again. I'm sorry, guys. This just became triple triad. And I do have Julianne Manderville now, for some reason. I've been playing, I've been buying cards whenever possible, and just been all around trying to get stuff done. I had no idea you had that. I had absolutely no idea you had that. So I'm gladly gonna do this. Turn that around. You can turn me around in turn, but then I will gladly take it back. It's 2 flips for the price of 1, and I get my win. Give me a card? You did not give me a single card. What is your problem? Recommended was fine. Recommended was fine. Okay, you're starting up, I'm starting up. Just gonna, okay. It's same and plus, so wait a second. If it's same and plus, then this is plus. Awesome. Just needed to pay attention. Didn't even read the rules. Sure. This is fine. Oh, frick. What? That was a triple plus? I got screwed. I got absolutely destroyed right there at the end. Triple plus. Remind me never to actually leave the center one open again. Please do remind me never to do that again. Now, man. Locating me. Come on, man. Okay, 7, 8. This actually works out in my favor. That's a plus. You can do that, and I will gladly do this. I win. But you are still not giving me any other cards, dude. See, this is exactly why it becomes a grind to the triple triad, because they will not give you the gosh darn cards. They just won't. They don't want to give you the cards. They will not try to give you the cards whatsoever. They will just go, oh, that's a problem. And that's it. That's all they'll do. No. Well. Okay. This is not helping my case whatsoever. But that's an A, and it's pretty much impossible to sum it up. So, bang. I win. Hey, got the Leviathan card. Okay, well, excuse me while I try to get that into my deck. My deck. Thank you. Add it to my list. Triple Triad Challenge. Thank you very much. And I will gladly challenge you again with a recommended deck. Let's see if the Leviathan is over there. It is not. So this is mighty fine, I suppose. We're still playing with the same cards. I'm thinking this is perfectly fine. Should I? Should I? I don't think I should, so I'm not gonna. 8/8, so that's dangerous. Okay, well, you messed it up. This is perfect. This is a plus. And I get center, so... Oh, crap. Well, let's hope. Let's just hope. Let's just hope. Hey, I win! Give me another one. Gestola! We finally get the Gestola card. I am so happy about that. Thank you. Give me Gestola. And we have one more card to claim out here. This is really friggin' dumb. It's really friggin' dumb. Why? Why? Okay, you start. Place it. Place it, place it wherever you want. Let's see. Let's begin on the other side. It's an 8 and 8. Oh crap. Well, not really all that great of a move, but I know that they can flip it again. So if that's the case, I'll gladly do this. They cannot flip that one now, but now I am in trouble. Well, this is gonna be a weird thing. And you can't flip it, so it's a draw. Yeah. There's not a lot more to say about that one. Back to blue. I go first. Let's go here. Aymeric. There we go. Gestola. Let's do this one here. Problematic, to say the least. I got a plus. I don't know how, but I got a plus. And there you go. I win. That was weird. I was pretty certain it was gonna be either a draw or I was gonna lose. It wasn't the case. So I'm happy about that. You start now, so let's see what we can do. 8 and 9. Whew. Close one. I'll gladly put this one here. Okay, well, that's very unfortunate. That is really very unfortunate. Well, let's place that there. Oh, come on. 5, 7, 4, 7. Yeah, no, I'm pretty much screwed now. I'm pretty much screwed. Gotta do this just so that I could get one, and then it's gonna get flipped. Yep. So it was either that or get destroyed. Either way, I got wrecked. I got wrecked. Strategically wrecked. Let's go with you. Come the frig on. I'm not really fond of that starting strategy. I'm like, what do I friggin' do now? It's just gonna secure it, I suppose. There's nothing I can do. 7 and 6, nope, nothing to do there. 6 and 6, and nope, nothing to do there either. Well, I'll put you here then. Let's just hope. And the hope was for naught. How did I do this though? How did I win the other 2 cards with the recommended that if I don't win this one for real win, I'm gonna switch to my dumb deck that I built that is actually built 4+ rule set. So I might just do that. Let's see here. Do this. Flip it a flip. Complicated positions again. Why do I do this to myself? Honestly. I suppose. If I do this, it really doesn't have much of a chance there, though. Complicated decisions here, man. Let's do this one. Flip it, and I lose. Yep. Always in 3s. I completed a challenge that gives me absolutely nothing. But hey, up for challenge number 1 is complete. Yeah, I didn't really go for the challenge log all that much. But whenever I do get stuff from there, it's really good because I just get rewarded. Okay, let's have you do that. You can flip it if you want. No problem about that. Let's have Julian do that. Then I can, for reals, flip. Have this one over here. Do that. Flippity flip and a flippity flop, and I win. Gotcha, Gestola. We're gonna have to play again. Sucks. That sucks. Okay, come on, man. I wanna get this done. I wanna get it over with, please. If Sid is the one card that we're gonna unlock out of this, then I'm all for it. But like, really, just let's get it over. Let's get it done. 7, nope. Complicated decisions again. Sure, put that there. And then I could just put it whatever. Why not? And you put that there, and I'm draw. I am draw. The fact that I don't know which cards they're playing with makes it a lot harder to strategize. So yeah. However, we. Hello? It's gonna be extremely hard to move that one from there. So, like, I understand the strategic value of putting in that position, but like, not that one. This one. Orient J. Yeah, like, at this point, I'm just really weirded out by that, by that move. Sure, you can do that, and if I put this here, it doesn't really matter what you play, I win. So, yeah, that was a good win. That was a good win. Still not getting the card though. This is just what happens. I get super fixated and stuff. I do have time on the stream today. Like, don't worry about it too much. But like, still, I do get hyper fixated and stuff like this, and it's not really the greatest thing. Let's put that there. Other way around would have been great. Well, them's the breaks. Just flip it, or maybe don't flip it, and I can just draw. We could just draw if you want. Hell. Wasn't really sure it was actually going to be a draw. Let me try with a deck I built, which is still very crap, but this gives me a little bit better of an opportunity to grab plus or same. 9 and 2. That's a lot of difference. It's not going to help me out at all. Okay, well. Well, what say ye? Just what say ye? That's not the greatest. This is really not the greatest that I could have done. For sure. Well, it's gonna be another draw because you cannot flip anything from over there, like, at all. Like, that was dumb. That was a really dumb match. Not gonna lie. But if they keep starting, that, like, they have the power to do that all the time. I don't know, man. Like, here. Okay, there you go. 8 and 9. I have this. Yeah, 8 and 9. That's a plus. And a combo. The entire board is mine, even if you have a double dip. This is good. And then we just need to make sure not to get flipped, flopped, nor upside down. 6 and 6. Yeah, no, I'd rather do this. Yep. Okay, gotcha. Still not getting the card. I'm going to flip out. I am going to flip out. Just give me the freaking card, please. This is obsessive. Alright, start like that. I'm gonna place this card first no matter what. It lets me know what you're trying to do. Also, it makes you waste a card, so trying to flip it. Alright, let's go with the 6 from below and do that. That flips me. I'm gonna flip it back. That makes me a draw. See, but this deck is more built for a plus rule set. So, like, more than anything else, I'm just constantly obsessing over this stuff. There we go. That's a 9, and I can nope. I can do this. That's fine if you flip that, because I can flip this back. And then do this. Gotcha. Draw. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I'm gonna have to play with the recommended one because I am not getting, like, I'm only getting us to draws with my own deck. Like, I can win, but it has to be a very specific set of plays. Oh, come the frick on. Why would you feel the need to flip that one specifically? Like, for real, why? Oh man, I feel the need to protect this one. But that can only give... like, it can only be so safe, you know? Okay, let's do that. Yep, I figured. God damn it. God damn it. Ah, God, just... please! Give me that other card. It's supposed to be the less rare of all three, isn't it? It's just so dumb. It's just so dumb. It's just so dumb. So dumb. It's just so dumb. Okay, you played your Stola. I can do this here. Alright, all of them 8 and 8. I don't have the same in either of these, so 7 and 7 is also the same, so I really don't have a choice. I'd rather have something they cannot flip, and it got flipped. Fuck. Ah! Head hurts. Head hurts. Head absolutely hurts. Okay, so what do I want to do here? If I do 9 and 9, then I cannot get it. If I do 9 and 8, I can also not get it. If I do 9 and 7, I can't get it. So basically I can't get it no more. That's fine. Come the fuck on. Really? Frickin'. Gosh darn you. Gosh darn you. And flip that 2 over there, you know? Oh heck, I got the plus. That's good by me. And it was Merleweb. We got Merleweb, so that's the last card. I'll gladly take it. Use it. Thank you. And that's that. So that's the end of that one. Shadows and Casts and the Maelstrom I gotta rank up for a bit, I would suppose. I don't know, well, I'm gonna have to do this, but I can get to those whenever, I guess. Like, I can do those in my free time and whatnot. Hello? Portal? Okay, well, let's get to the Airship Landing. At some point, we'll get more missions on there, I suppose. Hello there. Private Pepper, come to join the fight, have we? Very good indeed. And I will go ahead and explain to you what it is that you need to do and what we will be doing. This is another unlocking thing, now that we're part of a grand company. That's very nifty looking. Looks very cool. I'm really sorry the last 20 minutes were friggin' triple triad. Alright, so we got the Maelstrom, we got the Twin Adder, and the Immortal Flames. Very serious looking. Alright then. Everyone, charge! Oh, so this is capture the flag, basically. It's still a PvP mode, I suppose. But it's kind of like capture the flag. Is this why, like, this might be one of the first things that I ever saw The Borderland ruins at Cardinal Flats. Okay. This might be part of what I first saw when I learned about Final Fantasy XIV being an MMORPG, and maybe that's why I had the impression of it being kind of like LOL, and I just didn't really want to play it because of that. Now, before we proceed, I must warn you, this isn't going to be like some jaunt in the Wolves' Den. You'll be pitted against wave after wave of fellow Alliance members in battle, and they won't care one whit that you're the Warrior of Light. Okay, that was weird. This campaign will be long and brutal, and victories won today may be undone tomorrow. Consider the Borderland ruins. We need only seize control of each ruin in the region, right? Wrong. Defense is paramount as well, for our rivals will muster forces to challenge our claims. It is for that reason we have established an airship route direct to the front line. Those who are ready and willing to fight will never want for transportation. Ah, but that look on your face bespeaks confusion. Are we at war or not? What is this bollocks about no killing? What in the seven hells is going on? That's what you're thinking, yes? It's less war and more organized violence to resolve a territorial dispute. And yes, it is to be civilized violence. Killing Alliance members is strictly prohibited, though accidents have been known to happen, mind you. But you of all people have nothing to fear. You have escaped certain death more times than I can count. What are the odds you'll fail to do so this time, eh? Thank you for your confidence. I'll complete this. That is the front line. The Borderland ruin located on the outskirts of the Cardinal Flats are now excessive control. This ancient elegant site is decided to be a large-scale player versus player PvP. Sorry, large-scale player versus player PvP battles known as frontline campaigns. Speak with the Grand Company Flyer and one of the airship landings for further details. Can I actually do it? I cannot actually do it. Duty changes every day at 10 a.m. Any job of Disciples of War or Magic excluding limited jobs. Duty availability changes. Okay, well then, if that's the case, then we're done. And now we only need to go to the Adder's Nest, which, I mean, good thing that we are here, because we can just go to Gridania, and let's go. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. We have not progressed too much, but we have progressed plenty here, in my heart. We have gotten a Chocobo for ourselves, we have a mount, and now we are authorized to use it. Not only that, but we are also learning about all these PvP modes that I cannot play until level 30, so what's the point? Like, what's the point in having them now? We got a few seals for the Maelstrom, and now we're going. Now we're going all the way over. I also decided to be extremely OCD and go for all triple triad cards over at the Maelstrom. Wasn't the greatest idea, but I still did it because I am just obsessive like that, I suppose. Just really sorry about it. I am thinking that there's going to be an equivalent one for each and every single one of these grand companies. What I'm not 100% sure of, though, is will there be available for me if I am not in that grand company? Might be, might not be. I'm not really sure. Let me check. It seems that it is not, but the other one also seemed to not be, so I'm really not completely true. Let's check it out. Let's just go and check it out, shall we? Hello. Serpent Commander, Vasil Hilo. We know how far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the silence once more if we are to... Oh, beg pardons. 'Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud, but tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? Exactly that thing that you were talking about just now? That one, same thing. We come in peace. Commander Vorsal Helu has been awaiting the aid of the Scions, and that is exactly what I will give you. Aid from the Scions. Hail, adventurer! I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Now you seek to entwine your destiny with the Twin Adder? Nope, I'm sorry to say I've already entwined it with a Maelstrom. For now. I will at some point entwine it with the Adder. Good day, Commander. Ah, sorry, it's Ida. Good day, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Papalimo, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of Light. Quite so, Commander. A little bear told us what the Twin Adder was in need of our adventure and prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you heard that we are investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the 12th Wood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seetsia, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. Between others of same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the Sylphs' relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu, or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you science come in. The Sylphs of Little Solace remained untempered and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorn Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylphs' favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorn Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from Wetshore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. I believe it's not going to be as specific as you think. Really not. Like, not at all. Basically just not at all. Oh, no, wait. I was mistaken. You do have stuff, and oh my god. I'll do one, and I'll come back to it. I'm not gonna grind for it right now. I'll just do the one. This one actually appears in my map, so I can't just... Oh god, it's because they have the commander cards. That's why. Oh god. Oh no. The rule set's going to destroy me. This rule set's actually going to be problematic. Oh, shite. Look at all those cards. They have extremely good cards. Oh no, this is stupid. Like, this is really stupid. It's a draw. It's a draw. I got a new friend. Hey, that's awesome. I'm really glad to hear about that, Espresso. And you begin. Put her there. And I'll gladly put her there. And let's just do whatever, I suppose. It's a 9. It's a regular 9. Or maybe just like, please. Just please. This is stupid. This is a stupid rule set. I hate it so much. The only rule is Ascension too. Like, there's absolutely nothing else to do. Could have flipped one of mine, but I would have flipped your other one. So, hey! I got the Kanasena card, which, you know, I'll gladly add to my deck immediately. That's it. I'll come back in my own time. I'll grind out the other two. Holy crap, that is a lot of cards. Alright. Maintain at West Shore Pier. Yeah, at Old Gridania. Sorry. So, what I want to do today, maybe, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish this entire section, like going into the Gridania storyline here, because I did have to take care of the Maelstrom things first, and I really wanted to get them out, so that is also very important to me. But I do want to make a big piece of headway. Like, I do want to advance it a fair amount before leaving off. I believe that as a Marauder, we're going to get to level 40 today, meaning that we'll have 2 quests to take whenever we can upgrade to Warrior. That's going to be interesting in its own right. I do, however, that's basically what I want to do, progress-wise. If possible, if at all possible, I do want to get to a place in which I can just upgrade my jobs, because I I am above level 30 with pretty much every single job that is upgradable, so I would very much appreciate it. That's just it. I would just very much appreciate it. So when push comes to shove, if I do unlock that, then I can start doing missions for those classes again, and I can start getting more experience for those classes again. And that's just gonna make it a lot better. My sis is sleeping in my bed. If you're not going to sleep right now, then just let her sleep. Everyone needs to rest, Expresso. Hey, Metane. The ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. Thank you, Metane. Is this a new route? Because I never came here. I actually never came here. Purchase special to Sweet Plum Pier or Lavender. No, Sweet Plum Pier is fine. Yep, board the ferry. Board it. Board it. The Hawthorne Hut. I could have done it any other way. It doesn't take you directly there. Because if it did, then you'd be somewhere else. Oh, and those are Grand Company lives? That's interesting. Do I get more seals for doing them? Do I actually get to rank up if I do them? That sounds interesting. I would love to have a peek. Hello, tree slug. What are you doing over there? That's not a tree. It's not a tree, you slug. That's not a tree, you slug. I would surmise that some of these are part of the hunting logs for the classes from Gridania. I've also been thinking about, because I have 2 classes per each city-state. I was thinking of maybe grabbing like 2 combat and 2 handicraft per each, like 1 disciple of the land, 1 disciple of the hand, and then 1 disciple of the of war and disciple of magic in here in Gridania. So that, you know, just to have a little bit more variety on that front, and maybe I could try being a healer. I'm not sure, but I was looking to that. Serpent Sergeant. My duty within the Order of the Twin Adders to issue Grand Company Left quests. Order of the Twin Adder Levs. Grand Company Left quests are various one-man tasks that have been deemed too important or dangerous to place in the hands of a normal adventurer. The Orson Alliance Charter states that Grand Company Left quests are to be made available to all adventurers enlisted in a Grand Company, regardless of allegiance. However, Grand Companies will often provide members with bonuses for undertaking their own company's levs. There are also other bonuses rewarding based on performance. Thank you for that. Grand Company Levs are special mission and can only be accepted by speaking to a Company Left quest. A company officer. Completing one of these left quests will not only earn you items and experience, but company seals as well. Huh, interesting. Sylphs under the thrall of the Primal Ramu are raising a new fort, using brute strength to squeeze out Sylphs friendly to us. Neither the intimidation or the destruction must be allowed to stand. Your prowess as slayer of Sylphs precedes you. I have not slayed a single one now. Your prowess is we petition you to go in our stead and do this bloody yet righteous deed. Sure. I'll accept that one. Okay, well, fine. I'll go in there and speak with people in a second. Not that. Duty, journal, self-strands. Let's initiate it. Okay, and level 29. I am still very, very high level. Compared to the level of the guild, so the lev, sorry. Defeat as many enemies as possible in the allotted time. I guess I can see why it's bound by level like that, but like, yeah. Okay, that's one. Then a poisonous fly trap. Wait, poisonous fly trap. There you are. Level 29, and for that matter, like, it's a good level. Not gonna lie, this is a very good challenge. Like, still. But it really is not representing much of a problem to me. It won't at any given point, so. Another poisonous fly trap, or a tempered Sylvan Scream. Temper. Tempered Sylvan Scream. I mean, I'm making it a priority for myself to just slay the type of enemies first and then go for as many as possible. Because consider it failed if you don't do at least one of each. So now that that's done, we can just go for as many as we can in the allotted time, which, you know, 3 minutes and 30 seconds, definitely enough time to slay a lot of them. Let's just go. At this point, like, some of these are not the hardest thing to do, like, at all, but also, like, it's entertaining. Just to go into combat, it's just entertaining. These ones don't actually ask you to level down through sinking, but still is very entertaining to do. Getting to do a little bit of combat with not as repetitive enemies is good enough for me. Like, for me it is. When it comes to just repeatedly going through the same enemies over and 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 over again, yeah, it might get a little bit old fast, but at this point, I'm still good. I'm still good with the combat. Having the ability to change between classes whenever you're outside of combat, that just makes it a lot easier to feel enthralled and to try to devise different strategies for all different classes that you have. It just makes it a lot easier for me to just want to replay challenges or just replay combat sections. Especially when it comes to dungeons, like having different roles inside of a dungeon and having the dungeons be limited to a certain group of levels is also very good in my opinion, because it makes it so that the actual dungeon doesn't feel like it's getting stale too quick. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, hello? Did another one spawn right there? Yep, exactly there. Same exact spot too. So yeah, I do enjoy that, and I've been enjoying it a lot. Like, the thing is, I've been obsessing so much that it is starting to dwindle down. Like, my obsession, the amount of time that I play has been so big that it's starting to die down. Like, for real, I feel like it's starting to die down, which is healthy for me. More than anything else, it's healthy. But it also allows me to see it with a little bit more of an open criticism. Like, I don't see it as, oh, this is just so great and so fun all the time. I am having fun, and this game is great. But I do feel like I'm starting to see a lot more of the issues with the design that this has. And some of the issues that come with entering the game at a point where it has already been finished over a span of 10 years. It's just having the updates and having a lot of the different jobs, a lot of different items available, and it just comes with some problems. Like, it's part of the territory being an how to call it, an ongoing game. It just comes with that territory, I would suppose. But like, the updates sometimes make it a little bit easier. Sometimes requirements get changed. Some things change for the better. Some things sometimes change for the worse. In this case, I believe most of them have been changed for the better. I'm not going to be able to defeat another one if I don't hurry, and I no longer have run, so that's it. 2, 1, and it's done. I slayed almost 15. That's fine. I completed your left, mister. So give me my stuff. My duty within the order of the Twin Adders to issue Grand Company left quest, so I will collect my reward. Storm Private 3rd Class Pepper. Overall evaluation. Difficulty 58 extra seals. Thank you. Complete that. Le cayó un ban permanente. Si Twitch te baneara, sí. Alright, Ameline, I'm here. Indeed, I am Ameline of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they are as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all know. Would you know more? You do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. Interesting? Interesting. You should not speak of people like they're not there, though. Let's accept this. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're beg your pardon. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all cluttered in my noggin now, though. I've shared my stories with those around the hut before. You might have more luck with them. They're just passing the baton all around. If I ever talk bad about Twitch, again, transliteration, and then miss streams, you know what happened. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna happen to you. Not for a big while, I suppose. The Sylphs, yes, father's told me the stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glips, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. What? Okay, so don't call them cute or little. Gotcha. I suppose. Just speak to more people, I suppose. Blaze set. The quickest way to a clever woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't ever think of trying to force your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. That doesn't really sound okay. Monet. The Sylphs, invertebrate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing more bold faces on our mast, the next they are sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of our beam. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. That was it? Well. My dogs are anxious. Hey, Rolf. Oh, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like that little toe tapping. As Sylph told me long ago, that dancing is a time-honored greeting amongst their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may well help win the favor of our forest friends. Are you sure about that? Oh, still here, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the Sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along a, Drat, what was it again? And my wife Rose and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the Coombe. Her memory should prove more reliable than my own. There's also a side quest around here. Isabel. Oh, you're the daughter, right. You're an adventurer, are you not? Aye, you have the same air about you as father. He used to be an adventurer like you, though he has not long since retired, and now finds pleasure in welcoming travelers to this humble hut. We also serve hut meals to the brave men and women who protect our borders, a small token of our appreciation for their efforts. Speaking of which, our meat stocks are running perilously low again. And I must head into the bramble patch to trap some game. Sorry to cut short our conversation, but duty calls, and no one else is going to... Oh, I do hate to impose, but might I trouble you to take this box of hunting tools and lay traps in my stead? It is for a good cause, as I mentioned. There are only so many hours in the day, you understand? And every bell I spend on this task would be a bell spent neglecting another. It's so weird that they use the word hour. It probably is by accident, and no one caught it because that's a common phrase. And yet they went back to bell the very next phrase. Not even sentence, but phrase. Alright, speak with Rosa Hawthorne. I'm thinking that I must go somewhere else? Well, it's still in this section of the map. Death med. Oh, the regular death med. Cool. Let's trap some game. Excuse. There it is. Use the hunting tools to trap some stools. Yeah, I did call them stools. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to say, but it just came out that way because I'm not working properly. Like, my head's not really working properly. Good thing about being way over leveled is you can actually go through places where there's fates and not have to worry about it at all. So that's good. If after I clear this, they ask me to come back to these exact locations and just get the game back for them, that's gonna not fly very well with me. Like, why not make it all part of the same one? Like, oh yeah, I put it there. I would suppose, I would hope that you would be able to just like go get it later by yourself. U-trans are actually very much in the way. I could not see the exit. Alright, let's go back. Also, daughter of Wolf, Isabel, are you sure that's okay? He seems to have a lot of dementia. Alright, we get dye and iron salad, ash mask, and stuff. Let's get the iron salad. No, yes. Let's get the iron salad. It's not really all that important. I just get it so I can sell it, because a lot of the equipment that I have right now is really not useful to me at all anymore. Ah, there it is. Oh my god, my neck. You gotta understand, it's a little bit late. Right now it's about to be 11:20 at night. I'm not used to streaming this late regularly. Like, I've done so for the subathon before, but I really don't do it often. More than anything because I do have this idea that I should sleep during the night. And it's not really just an idea, like, it's actually better if you do. But today there was extenuating circumstances. Repair everything, please. Thank you very much. Hello, Rosa. Can you speak to me about what your husband said? A peace offering for the Sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milk root? That's what we call the root of that most fiendish sea king, the Ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions of the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying this stuff, but the Sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an Ochu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day, where you to stimulate it somehow with some of this amber syrup, for example. You might be surprised with what comes out. Good luck. As long as it's not a mini-boss, I'm good with it. Let it come, let it come, let it get to me, let it get to you. I would gladly go and fight the thing that comes up from there. It's gonna be level 20 or 21. Amber syrup. Curious tussock. Oh, just a regular Ochu. And you're done. Didn't even need to use the full combo, like, you're already done. And there we go. Slay the Ochu to get the milk root and present it to Rolf Hawthorne. Okay. Let's just do that. I am very thirsty and I finished my water way too fast. I only brought one glass of water with me today, which definitely was not the greatest idea, now that I think about it. Because I knew I was going to be here for a while and I knew that I was going to dehydrate. So yeah, maybe not the brightest idea. Not my brightest moment, not gonna lie. Not my brightest. Hey, Rolf! Yes, milk root. Milk root, but of course, those Sylphs squash that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. In road, a gift of milk root will have the Sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Are you sure you're okay? Rolf Hawthorne has gift wrap your offering in preparation for your journey into the Sylphs' demesnes. Okay. That sounds weird. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh. Not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. Thank you. The Sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morn bowl that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You have more important matters to attend to today, yes? The Sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know their kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it, if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, and before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Emmeline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the Wind Ones. Will do. I accept your quest. And let's speak with you now. Emmeline, it's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival in Little Solace, seek out a young Sylph by the name of Camuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has a close ear of his tribes out there. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root that Sylphs so adore, as something of far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the elder Seer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mixed in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Hopefully. So we got that. We also unlocked a quest right around here. Hello? Blisette. Troubled by something she saw. Hear my tale, adventurer? No, we haven't received word of any missing children, but if there were even a chance... Oh, well... Searching for missing children that are not yet missing. That is a thing that I can do. Scour the roof for signs of a visitor is what it is. Need to climb up through the tree. Here we go. Young Leaf, sorry. Takes a little bit to start interacting, so I thought it didn't start yet, and then, well, that was the thing. What kind of visitor? A small cane. Oh, well, yep, that's definitely a sign that someone was here. Any other place that I should investigate on here? There it is. Hello, young leaf. Well, I did find a cane, so more probably than not, there is a rare visitor. Blisette, what else you want? Bam, bam, young leaf and the cane. Found this game atop the roof, you say? Well, I suppose that solves the mystery. It wouldn't seem that the child I saw was in fact a Sylph, and I was so worried. Galexia. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to, like... Where am I going? Okay, Galexia over here, Roof Riders, and Little Solace over there with the other ones. Okay, perfect. Oh, I think I've seen the Sylph before. I think I've seen them. Like, they do look like fairies, kind of. They are kind of fey in appearance. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not remembering wrong. It's been such a long time since I last was at Little Solace. Oh, my back. Hey, Alexia. Meng. What brings walking one to the abode of these ones? Small cane. Walking one brings gain. This one was looking under every leaf and flower for gain. This one's heart is full of joy. Walking one is kind, like seeing one. This one likes kind ones. This one will be friend to kind one. Kind one has this one's word. Thank you, Alexia. I would very much like to get your cotton half robe. Quest complete. Got it. And now let us come in here and talk to Camuxio. Hello, Camuxio. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expect no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Okay, so yeah, I got it. Let's dance for Camuxio. Any old dance will do, or do I have to like dance? Storm Salute? No, not that one. Just the one that says dance. Here we go, dance. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would walk to this one, talk to this one. Oh my god. Yeah, them referring to themselves as this one is so confusing. This one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Here we go. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Here we go, milk root, and the letter to the elder. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. There you go, Camuxio. Glad that we can be on friendly terms. Walking one carries message for elder one. This one will deliver the message to elder one. Walking one should not worry. You should dance now. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye. We come to pay our respects to your elder and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say? But the Sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Gulen here is an oath of peace penned by the elder Seedseer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of walking ones. Elder one has no words for Gridania. Walking ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turn away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Gulen's jigging sufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. You guys screwed it up, is basically what you're saying. Let's do a weak sleeping... No, paralyzing potion. If you sleep an enemy, then you can't attack it. If you paralyze them, you can't keep attacking them. I am now level 40! An extra grind 4 has been achieved. Coolio. Oh, God. You really screwed the pooch, you guys. You should not have come. Say, Gulen, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all the trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow! There go those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. You suck. Basically speaking, you suck. Let's dance. Pew, 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 pew. Sorry, I'm okay. Oh, walking one knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Now we're friends. Dance for you, Amixia. Walking one would be friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if walking one learned the secret, walking one would not weave the same way. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not trying to weave right now. I might in the future, but not right now. Hello, Delexia. I am here to dance for you. Ah, walking one is friend to these ones. Yes, indeed. Danced for all of them. I didn't need to watch the dance again, which is more than fine. And that is good. We have become friends with a few of these ones. Okay, can I not friggin' speak to Ida? Gulen, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. You suck. Alright, As an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see where I'm getting at. The Sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Okay. Basically, do side quests. Remains unconvinced of your intentions. Walking one may dance many dances, but this one still doesn't like walking ones. Why? Because walking ones don't listen, that's why. Oh. If walking one wants to be friend to this one, walking one should listen and listen good. This one has itchy spot in back. Walking one should poke it. Oh my god. Oh, where is the poke? Where is the poke? I have hug, cheer, pet, thumbs up. Airship poke. This is a friend of propose. Poke. Here we go. I'm poking you in the back. Itchy spot has been poked. Walking one fell into trap. Touching this one turns walking one's skin into moss. Mossy one's skin turns greener and greener. Mossy one should examine himself. Okay, well let's say that I bite. Examine self. Examine self while actually trying to talk to Laxio. Here we go. Walking one is so silly. There is no curse, silly one. Silly one should congratulate this one for being so very smart. Okay, well, here you go. I'm gonna congratulate you for being so smart that you could trick me while I was just trying to finish your quest. So, who tricked who, Laxio? That's right, silly one. This one is very, very smart one. Silly one is smart to know this. Silly one makes this one laugh. This one likes to laugh. Maybe silly one is not so bad after all. Thank you. I will gladly take your compliments for making me do emote after emote, Laxio. Alright, Val once called buzzing jigas think these ones are food. Oh no. Defeat buzzing jigas at the specified location. I'll do so after getting Amixia's stuff. Also, something else I should do is eat. I should definitely eat stuff, just to raise the amount of experience that I'm getting. There we go. Lucky one, please listen. This one was frolicking in the forest, as this one likes to do, and as the tusk one schemes, huffing and puffing. Okay, gotta eliminate more stuff. Slay the tusk tug. And Immedia is the main quest, so... Praise be to the elements. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The Sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. I will. Tell me all about it. Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Okay, the Sisquorlins and gull gnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome. Alright, so maybe just slay a few? Yep, indeed. Let's slay a few. Everything is just nearby, so this is fine. We can take care of the side quests and the main quests at the same time. But these are a lot of Sisquorlins. Bang and done. That's one. Gold Gnat would be a different one, I suppose. Hello, suspicious thicket. Hi, hello, hog tusk hog. Come. What do you mean not in the line of frigging sight? What the frick do you mean? Let it come out then. Gosh darn it, tusk hog. Look, I'm literally looking at him. What the heck are you thinking? What the hell are you talking about? You're done. My Berserk is gonna be completely annihilated by the time I get there. I only got one hit out of my Berserk, dude. Okay, these are the buzzing jigas. Buzzing jiga. Got that. That the only one? No, got another one. Buzzing jiga. Jigga 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 jig 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 jigga jig. It's an insect. Got that. And we got another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. Let's go. Goodbye to you. That it? Nope, that's not it. Got another buzzing jigga. Fine. Fine. That it? Yep, that was it. Okay, cool. So... Hello, here's another location. This should be the wild boar. And another suspicious thicket. 2 wild boar, okay. Not a problem, my man. Not a problem. Bang, bang, bang. That was it. As for the gnat, the gall gnat, should go down. Brownie brushes. What the heck is a brownie brush? Do you guys know what a brownie brush is? Like, I have no idea what this is talking about. Not a giant gnat, but a gnat, a gall gnat. Gall gnat, gall gnat, gnat, good gnat, good gnat, good gnat, good gnat, good gnat. Gall gnat. Okay, I see the other main ones, down here. I'm still not sure what the brownie brushes are, but sure, let's eliminate the gnats first. Gall gnat, gall, gnat, gnat. The word's just funny. The word's just funny to me, I'm sorry. Let's defeat you like this. I'm almost 20 levels up ahead of you, I'm sorry, but you're not really even gonna, like, qualify to try to fight me. I don't know how to obtain the brownie brushes. Really don't know. Oh, brownie brush is literally just something you find in one of these areas. That's perfectly fine, I suppose. Interact with it and grab it. Brownie brushes. Oh, they're a type of mushroom. Got it. Might have missed that bit of context because I didn't read all of it. It's just basically, help these peeps. I thought it was going to be like, oh, help them out with their side quests. Because sometimes you have to do side quests in order to, you know, progress through the story. Do I have to go up there somehow? Because that would seem to be the nope. Brownie brush right here. Gotcha. That's number 2 out of 3. And the last one is right over there. Brownie brush. Brownie brush. Got it. Okay, perfect. And that is back to Kamuxio. So we should have absolutely zero problem getting in now. Amixia, I solved your problem. Destroyed the hogs that were making it hard for you to frolic. And now I have to search for spindles of thread. Hey Laxio, I am done with the thing that you asked of me. I'll gladly take some antelope steak. And Kamuxio, here's the brownie brushes. And I eliminated some of the monsters that were giving you trouble, so... can you trust me now? I would be very grateful if you actually did. But you don't, so investigate the suspicious presence. Just ask people, I suppose? Okay, let's go for the one that is close first, and then go for the ones that are further away. There's 2 over there, and the bramble patch over here at the top. Those are for the spindles of thread, which is just perfectly fine. Marine Terror. Here we go. Oh, not you, but Nathaxia. Oh, sorry. Shush, shush, she said. Or he said. Or they said. Not sure. But that's good. Okay, this is a good chance for me to do. Can I ride the behemoth now? Oh my god. I can just ride on a behemoth now. Look at me. This is so funny. This is so funny looking. But it is faster than just walking. ¿Hablas muy bajo? I was speaking a little bit low. Sí estaba hablando un poquito bajo. A propósito. Hola 90, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás 90? Buenas noches. Pensé que dormirías. Mal. No. No nos gusta escuchar eso. We don't like to see that. How do I shut web? Do I just like do this again and... I'm sorry, I did not mean to unleash a behemoth inside of your place. Estaría bien si tomaras un vuelo aquí. Estaría muy bien, la verdad, sí. Estaría muy bien. Oh, man. Let's investigate another one here. Monet. There we go, investigate it. Threads unraveled. Let's go do that one now that I'm here. Chocobo now? Let's do the Chocobo. Dismounting personal Chocobos. Okay, yeah, same action you use to mount your steed, that's what you use to unmount your steed. Perfectly fine. Fun. Perfectly fun. Perfectly fun. Fun. All the better. All the perfect. Alright, here goes Cloud Silk. Hello. More Cloud Silk. Hello. And the last one is an enemy location, if I'm not mistaken. Right around here. I mean, this is where it should be, technically speak. Oh. Well, yep, I see it. It's right over there. Cloud Silk right here. Seguro si tiene vacaciones 90. So Dad, a friend of mine might as well go if there are tickets left. Yo, that's great. Do you have to sell tickets though? Or is it just like a free thing, but it's just that the amount of seats are counted? This is such a nice remix of the Chocobo song. I love it. I actually really do love it. Oh man, it's so great. All right, let's unmount. Thank you. I love having mounts, dude. I love actually having mounts because now it doesn't take as long to do the things that I need to do. And it's so great. Not Laxio, go to Camuxio. Vacaciones condicionales. Ánimo. This one would bring Burrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark right here. This is where Steel Ones hide. This one knows. Alright. Let's keep earning their trusts. It's not too far either, so it's just right out here. I can't use sprint, but I can do auto move. And this is technically faster than sprinting. Oh, hi. That kind of freaked me out for a second. Nope, not that. This is what I meant to do. Hey, hi, hello! What's up, lady? Glad to meet you. You guys are definitely done to be all defeated. All of you are defeated now. Succumb to me! And now I get to grab something out of a suspicious box, I suppose. You have to buy a ticket to go see because school always tries to get as much money as they can. I mean, well, even if you see it as a really serious joke, like a high joke, like that's actually true. A lot of schools actually try to get money out of that because funding is never enough. That's one of the big problems I have with the education system in this country. Like, the funding is never enough, and there's just nothing that anyone can do. Is there a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to steal walking ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. I will always be your friend. Okay, now can you please give my message over? I would very much appreciate it. Okay, let's see this. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone isn't safe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Alright, let's find Claxio. Just doing your menial tasks, dude. I'm just doing your menial tasks. Well, not really. I doubt you could, technically speaking, fend for yourselves, so you might just need it. I don't know how I could ever do without mounts. What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. This one thought this was a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives. Forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling one is forbidden from following this one. Oh no, it is a chase quest. Comuxio, it was a mistake sending me. It was a big mistake sending me. Corazón para ti también, 90. Muy linda, 90. Walking ones may think this one's home is small, but this one has biggest home of all. No, I don't want to talk to you, Laxio. I wanted to talk to Comuxio. Spools of thread on the forest floor. Okay, let's go do that. Company Chocobo wants some more, please and thank you. Alright, back to the Bramble Patch, the same exact place that we were at before. Iré a dormir. Hasta mañana. Descansa, 90. Muchísimas gracias por pasarte. De verdad, muchas gracias. Descansa muy bien. Te deseo muy buenas noches y te mando un besote. Ahí, hasta donde estás. Porque no puedo tomar un avión. Lo lamento. But that's the thing. Everyone say good night to 90, please. Díganle buenas noches a 90, por favor. Just say good night to 90. This is gonna be a sync battle. Hey, Claxio. Ready to go home? Me mandó un beso en directo, así es. Meddling one is back. This one told Meddling one to be gone. Tell Comuxio that this one will never go back. Never! And away they go. Se lo has de mandar a todos. No, literal es la primera vez que lo hago y solamente a ti. Touch ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Bruh. Be on guard, Gulen. These Sylphs... Sorry. Be on guard, Gulen. These Sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Amalja, tempered by Ifrit, these Sylphs exist only to serve their deity. Hey, Venomous, how are you doing? Hello. I'm sorry, Noventa's just leaving. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Yeah, I don't take pleasure in it either. They look very weak. Sorry, wrong command. Wrong command board. And goodbye to the first one, maybe? Well, no, halfway done. Now it's a goodbye to that one. Please attack me, not anyone else. Sylphs Snarl. Their names are interesting. How are you doing, Venomous? Do you have a good week? How's your Friday going? Whoa! Why is a Stropper here? Oh, a Morbol, sorry. Different species, I suppose. Same model, different species. Gosh darn. Hi, good. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing actually very good. That's why it's Feel Good Friday. Feel Good Friday. Now, for real, I'm doing actually very good. It was a good week for me, generally speaking. Yesterday was a bit weird, but generally speaking, it was a good week. Allow me to get rid of you, Marble? Yeah, no, I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I've been leveling up classes left and right too. Like I've been doing a lot of work on this. And now pretty much all the combat classes that I had are now above level 30. If I'm not mistaken, at some point soon, we should get to quests for level 24, 25. And when I get to quests at level 30, then we will be able to unlock jobs. I'm now part of the Maelstrom, which is great. Trying to get some more, like, stuff. Come on. Okay. Screech, where is the Screech? There is the Screech. You're healing this thing and healing yourself, and I really do not appreciate it. Just get rid of the freaking Morbol. Oh, is it going away because they're... Oh, well... What are you doing? Well, data complete. Have you tried to unlock Warrior again? I still haven't gotten the option. I've tried going to the Marauders Guild, and I did not have the option yet. I don't have the gems necessary to get the jobs either, so It will have to be until I get to level 30 missions, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm at level 22, so I'll make progress through them as fast as possible. Just not rushing the story, but at this point, I've done pretty much all of the quests, so the only thing that I have to do is either level up the classes or get to the story. Claxio, this one has been worried, so very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Keep your wits about you, Claxio. This two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Aww. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like Touched Ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Kamuxio and friendly ones. There we go. That's a good Claxio. That's a good Claxio. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. I don't know if you're gonna get a nice hot bath there, but sure. I'm no longer synced, which is great, and let me ride my Bahamut. Oh, hell to the yes. For now, I don't think I have anything that can actually fly, and if I do, I think I have not unlocked the ability to fly. If I'm not mistaken, you have to be attuned to something else. I did read up a little bit on mounts, generally speaking just mounts. And I believe there's another thing that you have to attune to in order to have them fly, which is basically just riding the rails of Aether. So that might be the thing. But for now, I'm riding a Bahamut, so whatever. You don't have this privilege. Look at this. I'm riding on the Bahamut. It looks so funny. It looks so funny. And out you go. Let's complete that quest over here. Hello, Kamuxio. You have to advance for far enough in main story quests to unlock flying in ARR. Yeah, I suppose this much. Like, I do appreciate like the fact that you unlock different ways of moving faster as you progress with the story. It's just quite inconvenient. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful one is kindest and strongest of all. Yeah. Knowing that I need your help and then doing all these things to gain your favor is definitely just super friendly and nice. But Elder One is Elder One ill? I'm gonna suppose mount speed increased. Hell yeah! Oh, that's so good. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. Okay, this one begs of Kind One. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry, these ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Ah, gotcha. Look to my right after this. Oh, hi. You're here? Hi. Is this you, Venomous? Hi. I should emote. Probably. Welcome. Yes. Yo! That looks awesome! That mount's amazing. Hi! How are you doing? Oh, look at your Chocobo. It's called Chick. Aw. Level 90 as well. I'm impressed. I'm quite impressed. Waving. I have trouble doing the things. Wave again. There we go. Hi. That's great. Is it possible to travel in between world servers now? Ooh, what's that? Hymation. I see you have an effect. That says 5. And then you have another one. So technically you have 6, right? Hyma. Ooh. That was a barrier, right? Looked like a barrier. That's impressive. Yes, that's what the Traveler means. I'm from another data center. Oh. I didn't know it was already implemented. That's awesome. It's so good to see you here. I can't do any of all that stuff because I'm still in the free trial. Like, there's still a lot of content to go through with story-wise, generally speaking. Because I haven't really even finished The Realm Reborn. And then there's Heavensward as well, levels 50 through 60. But like, I'm impressed that it is now implemented. Like, when I started playing, I knew that it was going to be implemented. So, here we go. Let's say yes. There we go, now we're on friends list. There we go. It's really interesting. It's really interesting to see stuff still getting added into the game. Like, I know that it's an ongoing game, but generally speaking, like, it's just really interesting. Sometimes I'm trying to do commands from Monster Hunter Rise. I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter Rise. I just bought the expansion for that. And what class are you now? Examine. A Reaper. You're a Reaper. Yo. Your stuff looks amazing. Obviously, like level 90, right? But like it actually looks amazing. And this is the Soul of the Reaper. Right, that changes for your job. Gives you a job. Yo, that's amazing. With a pose and everything. I'm impressed. I'm genuinely impressed. Like, I've seen very few people at level 90. Like, I've seen screenshots and stuff, but there's actually a lot better gear than what I have. I mean, I'm still very impressed. I'm still very, very impressed. Also, it just looks real good. Like, honestly, it just really looks good. That's awesome. And a Reaper at that. What does Reaper evolve from? Because I know that you use scythes. What is the previous progression from Reaper? Let me. In the meantime, I'll come here looking for a mender because I kind of need. I need to repair my stuff, my stuffings. Clothier and tailor, Zacchaeus. Nope, you're not really a repair gear. Here we go. Oh, nothing. Okay. Having a meetup here. Hi. Goodbye. Goodbye, Blue Blood Jinhun. It doesn't have a base class. It was introduced during the Endwalker expansion level stage. Ah, it's an Endwalker one. So that's technically quote-unquote the one. That's technically the one. Okay, gotcha. Alright. That's awesome. And you switched over to Warrior, I'm thinking, right? Yep, Warrior. Definitely Warrior. Awesome. The only two mounts that I have right now are just the Behemoth and, Oh, the speed actually did increase. The speed did increase. Yes, I am working on my Warrior now. That's awesome. I'll eventually get to Warrior. I surmise. Eventually. Like, look at this. Very unsophisticated, but I would surmise a little bit impressive. And you have a Unicorn, which I feel I've read that you unlock through a quest. That's awesome. That looks awesome. I'm quite impressed with all this. Like, whenever I see someone that is very, very high level, like, I'm just very impressed. And are you a... There we go. Carpenter. Ah! Level 90 Carpenter. Indeed. I am a level 40 Marauder. I have my level 36 Rogue. Level 36. I also have my level 32, is it? 33 Botanist. I have my level 31. I have all my crafts at 90, that's what my title means. At Arts Horizon. That's impressive too. Like, it takes a lot of dedication. I am impatient. I myself am very impatient. So, leveling up Botanist and a Carpenter, generally speaking, is just not my forte, because I am not patient with them. Like, moving from place to another and just cutting stuff to gain experience, I'm not patient enough for that. And then I have my Gladiator over here at level 31. Work in progress. And Thaumaturge, level 30. But my main one is this one, Marauder. There you go. It takes a lot of time to level up all your crafts, and all 3 gatherers, trust me. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so far it's taken me quite a while to just level 1, like getting 1 level out of Botanist for me. I can only imagine how much more time it takes later on. No, not this. There we go, Botanist. Level 90, dude. The Chondrite Hatchet. Physical damage is still very low, quote unquote, compared to other stuff. But look at this. And you also get a Chondrite Garden Scythe. And there goes my well-fed. Mutton stew. Let's go. This is so cool. Like, getting to meet people inside of the game as well is so cool. I've yet to form a party with some of my friends that I know play the game. Actually, the one friend that got me into the game, Sora Husk, as she's come into the chat a couple times, was the one that got me into the game. I was going to stream Final Fantasy XV, but she really recommended this one, and she said that it would be cool to play sometime, and so I decided to begin, and I did. With 14, and that's basically what it was. So I've yet to, at any given point, play with other people. Have you been to Palace of the Dead yet? No, not really. Ah, I can upgrade. I saw you unlocked it on your last video. Yeah. I haven't been there yet. I just unlocked it. But I can now upgrade to Warrior, apparently. So I might just do that. Is it okay if I go do that now? It's a deep dungeon, which is different than normal. Oh yeah, the mystery dungeon one. Yeah. The one that changes shape every single time. Very, very deep. Did unlock it. I've not been there yet. Have not had the guts to try it. Not yet. Might actually do it in my own time, but yes, it's a good way to level other jobs. Oh, that's a good tip too. Like, generally speaking, I've been doing combat jobs. I've just been going into regular dungeons and stuff of the sort. Just when I log into the game, going into leveling. Hello? Is that Noctis's car from Final Fantasy XV? I think it is. I think it is. You want to try it out? The dungeon? Well, if you want to help me out, then sure. Let's try it out. I can go for it. I can definitely go for it. Versailles, hello, at the Adder's Nest. Okay, so we're done with this one. Yes! We are now partied up. Yeah! Awesome. I am very excited. I am actually very excited. This is the first time I've ever gone into a party. I have to contain myself a little bit with my excitement and stuff because it's very late at night and I'm kind of screaming a little bit. So I'm definitely gonna wake up people if I keep it up, but I am actually very excited. Oh, you're going in as a healer. Here we go. You're a level 38. Yes, let's go. Level 38 White Mage. We're here, and it was just talking to these guys over here? Yeah, the Wood Whaler Expeditionary Captain. Enter the Palace of the Dead with an Aether Pool arm and an Aether Pool armor. Sure. Sure. We can just go in, the two of us. Sure. I'm down for that. Let's try it out. If I'm the tank, I'll try my best. I'll do my best. I'll do the best possible with the tank. And if you want to go in as a healer, then let's try it out. Let's commence. We're all good to go. That's awesome. This is awesome.